Hey everybody, it's just another gamer and we are here with a tips and tricks video. So these are some tips and tricks that I've learned throughout my time playing the game. Hasn't been that long, but these are things that help me and I think they'll help you. Let's get started. Okay, my first tip is prices. So as you look here, you have market price, and then you have your profit, and then you have your average cost. So the cool thing that can dictate prices is this little thing, TCG price. So it can tell you when it's on the up or when it's on the down, which is a perfect example. So you can kind of make a higher profit off of things when, you know, so there's like market prices of $29.10. I'm selling it for 42 and they're probably going to buy it because as seen here, this right here is up 0.71%. Maybe I should bring it down a little bit, but at the end of the day, I'm still going to make an awesome profit. And watching this and regularly checking this little doodad can save you so much, like can really, like this right here, up 1.15. I can raise the price on these and people still pay it. So it's awesome for making a little extra money on everything because it's good, you know. It's making that extra profit can make it so you can buy extra stock or extra room or really extra anything because it helps so much. But yeah, that's tip one. Okay, tip two, reviews. So you want to keep an eye on your reviews because bad reviews can make it so people don't want to come, especially when stuff's too expensive. These are all like 9 p.m. It's kind of weird. But yet, like, he didn't give me quite the amount of stars. I don't know why I had to count, but sometimes there were later. Like if I can go down far enough, you'll be able to see where there were worse off reviews. Apparently, no. I'm apparently on 4.66. That's pretty good. My name, but yeah. So there are bad reviews. Like if something costs way like an insane amount, like with the prices, people will leave bad reviews. Or if people stink, they will leave reviews. That's kind of weird, but they will. They'll say people are stinky. I think I've seen it before. But yeah, that's just a quick one. On to our next. I guess my next tip is kind of a no-brainer. Stocking your shelves, making sure like as soon as you open every day, make sure every shelf is stocked to the nearly what you can afford possibly. There's only 4 in this one, that's not a good example. But if there's something on, as long as there's something on a shelf, this wasn't here, I just recently put this on there, but if there isn't something on your shelves, they can't buy. So, you know, you want to have something on your shelves. It's kind of a basic one, extremely basic, but I mean, in other games I've opened, in other games like this where I haven't had the supplies and I'm rushing to stock, but if you don't have a cashier, that can hurt you in the long run, you know, because you have to go run back and forth, which is burning precious seconds, which could be spent on customers, you know, having the stuff. It is a little hard to resupply throughout the day if you're super busy, but I can see where it's a good helpful thing to know. I mean, really anything involving shops, you constantly want to have your store, your shelves, you know, full of stuff for them to buy. It just makes sense. Kind of an easy one, no brainer. I mean, yeah, try to help you out. Let's go to our next one. Okay, all right, for our next tip, we will be talking about the hygiene things. These things are awesome. These like clean, stinky people. They are amazing. Make sure you have one on each side, but as soon as the customer that smells, you know, horrific walks in here, they get double blasted with these things. One does not make them all the way clean, so you got to make sure you have 2, but it is spectacular. You know, it is absolutely amazing. You get less people complaining, you get less people leaving, as people will leave. I've watched patrons be sitting here doing their card thing, and then a man that smells like, you know, the Loch Ness Monster comes up and stands next to him to watch. These guys get up and leave. That's profit loss because I'm letting stinky boys in my base. No bueno. I guess not really a base, but my my card shop. But the point is, make sure you have these. They are pretty pricey. I know there are some more right here. There is this thing. I think, which may be like crazy good at getting rid of the stinkers. I'm not really sure. They're absolutely amazing. Get them as soon as you can, and make sure you watch their this bar. I don't know why it's not showing up there, because when they run out, they're no good. But also another thing, make sure you turn them on, because I bought them and I was trying to figure out why they were not on, why they were not working, and it's because I hadn't turned them on. So, you know, they can't do their job if they're, you know, off. Okay, on to my next tip. Okay, so another tip that I think is really helpful is like store organization. My store in this example isn't very big, so what I try to do is I try to have my merchandise separated from like the card tables where they play and hold events and stuff. I think this could be controversial and other people may disagree, but this is the tip that I think is really helpful, is keeping them organized. So like if they completed a game and they want to go purchasing, they walk over here and walk right to the thing. It's a little less crowded in my opinion. Like there isn't as many like we want to call them tables. I guess there's another word for them, like tables, playing arenas, or everyone as close to the entrance and the cashiers thing. I know you can move the cashiers thing, but in my mind, I like to have them separated. I think when my store gets bigger, I'll probably have a whole designated area for them that's like kind of boxed off. But that's just a tip that I think, that I like. Other people may think it's, I feel differently about it, but everyone's entitled to their own opinion, and I just want to throw that out there and show you, it's a tip. I think it'll be good. Okay, yeah, on to our next tip. This is kind of a no-brainer, as I've said before, but these are kind of beginner tips that really help me. But bills. Oh my god, watch out for your bills, because they can build if you building. That's funny. They can build if you're not cautious of them. So you don't want to be paying like $600 because you did not pay your bills that day. Yeah, definitely make sure you watch your bills. That is a big thing that I have forgotten about in my playthroughs. Yeah, next tip. Another thing that I think is really valuable is packs. What am I doing here? Hit the right button. Packs give you XP. It depends on the cards in the pack, but that means, see, that's 13. If you don't have it, it's more XP. If you do have it, it's not as much XP. But as you see here, depending on the cards you get in the pack, they give you XP. So opening packs is profit regardless, because XP is kind of hard to come by. Like, you get it from checking out, but not as much as you would, if you only checked out, you would not get half the amount of XP. But yeah, so definitely try to be opening as many packs as you can. Don't open too many, as I've said before. If you use too much of your own product, it can bite you in the butt. But that's just a little piece of helpful advice that I think is really good. XP you get is, any free XP you can get is awesome, especially if it comes from a pack. So yeah, just keep that in mind. So those are 5 tips and tricks that I think really help you when you're first starting playing Card Shop Simulator. If you have any comments or concerns, leave them, in the comments. You like the video, leave it a big old awesome like. If you dislike it, leave a like and, tell me why you dislike the video. I love doing these videos, so if you guys like them, keep on keeping on. I'll make as many as I can. I love making videos like this, and I love playing these games. So I just want to tell you, if you made it this far, thank you so much. I appreciate your time, and you have an awesome day.